time for a Scraplift Crafternoon layout. Let me show you the original. It is a birthday layout for Miss Lisa. And Miss Lisa is also going to be hosting a 500 subscriber hop later this month. I guess actually it's about a week. So make sure you watch for that. She's going to have like we're all celebrating her 500 subscribers. That's always so fun when we get to a particular milestone or whatever. And I'm just so happy when people get there because that shows me a community that we're all loving and enjoying each other. So anyway, here's our layout. She used some Vicky Boot, and I can tell by the patterns. This is kind of I think a bit of an organic layout because she's got a lot of torn edges. She's got the title's really clever. I'm gonna have to think on this one. I don't know what my title's gonna be yet, but I love how she's got like mixed font title here. There's 3 photos. Technically there's 4 photos because she's got one down here. I'm gonna have to think about that because I've got 3 photos. Let me show you that. So, and I haven't cut them up yet. It's my dad. I made a comment in a story not too long ago, our layout. I was telling the story about giving my dad this rubber chicken for Christmas, and he just laughed so hard. You can see he's laughing. I mean, the expression may not be a laugh to you because you don't know him so well, but I do. He is laughing so hard. Look at that. This chicken, you squeeze it, and it makes like a weird, funny noise. But anyway, I had those pictures, and I thought I've got to do those because I also have this Cartabella collection called Country Kitchen, and it has this chicken paper, y'all. Look at this chicken paper. Is that not the funniest? And there's actually like blue ribbon poultry. I may do something with this here down where she had the other photo and the journaling because this is just funny to me. I'm thinking this is going to be my base, and this I think is going to end up being the right-hand side. She has like a little piece on the right-hand side over here. I also pulled out of my branding strips this little brown branding strip. I don't know what collection that's from. That's old. I say it's a branding strip. I don't know. It might be just trim. Anyways, I think that's going to be a good little deal. And so then my 3 photos are going to go across here. She's got some torn papers. I do have a few scraps that I might use. This is a little bit small. Let's see. I know I had another couple. I had like a pink one or something. Well, I'll dig into it. I know I've got... Oh, no, that's what I just showed you. Where's the pink paper I was talking about? Or is it the back side of this? Oh, it's the back side of this. So I'll just use some of that too. So I'll do some of that. This is so cute. Like this Garden to Table Monthly. I don't know, y'all. I have to think about my title because that's really cute. And then I have some stickers. Now, unfortunately, I've already used all the chickens because I had done a layout about my mama winning some prizes at the scrapbook convention that was winner chicken dinner. So I'd already used the chickens, which is kind of unfortunate. But I still think I love this. Ignore our mess. We're making memories. Because we're at a restaurant and the table's a little bit messy. So that could be cute. Family mealtime is fun time. We could do something with these. We'll see. We'll see. So I also have this entire packet of like cooking papers and stuff. And I have some ephemera in here that may work. I don't know. I tend to, all these cooking collections for some reason seem to have similar color palettes, which is funny to me because it's nothing to do with kitchens. I mean, how funny is that? Anyways, okay, let me get this started. I'm going to pull some stuff. I got to get this prepped and my photos cut, and I need to put some white cardstock behind it. That's another thing I got to make sure I do is white cardstock behind it. So let me get that and I'll be back on in a second. You guys, I heard somewhere, I don't know where, but they said you're not supposed to laugh at your own jokes. But y'all, this layout makes me laugh so hard. I enjoy this. So I've got the papers here, and I've cut down the little dinner plate piece just for 2 rows of dinner plates. That seemed to match anyway, the sizing. And then I've got my little strip here. I think it's actually a shade short, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I may come back and trim, but I don't think I will. And so I'm creating kind of this, it's not even a third. It's like a fifth of the page, I guess, is kind of how this is set up. And it works really well because I like this a lot. I like this design a lot, actually. So I've got that all glued down. I'm kind of looking at my photos. Now, one thing I also noticed, I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro or not, but her photo mats, it's like the outside ones had a skinny black mat, and then the center one, she had a little bit fatter photo mat. So I've done the same thing. I like that a lot. It emphasizes that center photo. I'm actually going to end up putting foam behind it, if I haven't already, and to make it even stand out a little bit more. And I make that the photo where he's laughing the hardest. And now I'm making the little torn pieces. Now, Saturn's decided to join us. She's been kind of all in my business. I haven't been in my scrapbook room for a couple of weeks, really. And this is kind of where she stays. Like, she comes out at night to sleep with me and stuff like that because the other animals are in my daughter's room. We just don't let them. She does not, she's just not able to be a communal animal. The other ones all get along just fine, but she just can't do it. She's just doesn't like them. So she has her room up here, and then at night we put them away, and she comes out at night and wanders around and does her thing and sleeps with me and all that. But she's been lonely, I think, because I haven't been up here during the day like normal. And so she's been all over me today. So I've got these torn pieces here, and I'm going to layer these. Now, I think she may have had possibly different patterns. It's a little hard to tell, but I've done the same pattern because I kind of like the little torn aspect of the paper here. I'm going to layer them up, and then I'm going to tuck them onto the right-hand side over there. It looked to me like she tucked hers in under her vertical strips as well. So I'm going to do that, and I think it helps it makes sense to me. It just works. So I'm going to put that underneath there, and then I'm trying to remember what I do next. I think I cut my little poultry thing out. I may do that next. That part that I mentioned to you guys, it says blue ribbon poultry. Honestly, I thought it was kind of funny because it's got this cute little chicken with blue ribbon on it. The actual writing on it is just basically, I don't know where this came from, but just says, preparing and cooking poultry is one of the most basic and earliest things a home chef can produce. But then it references Chef Judy. I don't have any idea who Chef Judy is. I have no idea. But it's kind of cute. It's got a chicken. It works, right? Here's where I'm putting that foam. So I've got that down there. I've got my foam going behind my photograph here. And in a second, I'm going to find, now actually the little border piece, so on the top of her layout, she had like a notebook paper type deal where she put the title, and then she had almost like a banner sticker or something. I don't actually do the notebook paper thing. I looked and looked. I looked at my ledger stuff, and I couldn't find anything that really spoke to me that would work on my paper here. None of it made sense to me. So I didn't go there, which is okay because my title stands out just fine. But I did like that little sticker border she had going on. So I had found this one here, which has kind of a little bit of a brownish and then a pinkish plaid. It was actually off a fall sticker sheet, but it goes with this collection because of the pink and the creamy brown color on the paper, the dinner plates. It works pretty good. So I've decided my title is A Man and His Chicken. I start by the right-hand side, by the way, and I do that because I wasn't sure if I was going to have just a man and his chicken. I didn't think it would fit the word just, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I started on the right-hand side so I could, if I had room to add the word just, I would. Otherwise, it's just a man and his chicken. See what I mean? I'm making myself laugh. I think somebody said, I cannot remember where I heard this. It might have been at work at one time. And somebody said, if anybody ever laughs at their own joke, I hang up on them or something like that. Or it might have been a radio show. I don't know. On the other hand, if you don't think you're funny, then how can you ever think anybody else will think you're funny, right? I think you kind of have to think you're funny before anybody else thinks you're funny. Either that or they're laughing at you, right? Anyway, my title's A Man and His Chicken. And I use I think it's a Hip Kit font. I don't remember from what month or anything like that. Once I go through a kit, I'll stick all my alphas in I have some alpha containers. So I've used that kit up, but I would have had this in my alpha containers. And then I have this Bella Boulevard Florence. I really like that font. It's such a fun, whimsical font. And it made kind of sense to me with this title. So I've got all that. I will come back in later and use some Nuvo glue just to glue it all down, make sure it stays. But that looks really cute. And then on the sticker sheet, I find 2 little baby chickens. I wished one of them had been facing, well, hold on. First, I find this thing that says family mealtime is fun time. And that was just, it's just funny because we're all at dinner for Christmas or whatever. I find this little thing that says, ignore our mess, we're making memories. I mentioned that already in the intro. I'm going to end up putting that up on foam. I did find this single little fishtail banner looking thing. I'm going to write Xmas 2024 on that just for the time. Here's the little chickens. I wished one of them had been facing the other way, but this works out just fine. I think it's kind of cute, these little chickens. I'm trying to think if I do anything else. Oh, I do end up coming in. I don't think I use any other stickers or anything. I think I'm touching everything, you guys. Which means I'm almost done. Oh, this is where I'm going to add the foam to my little ignore our mess sticker here. I like it too because it's coming off that chicken. So it's almost like the chicken's talking, It's kind of funny. I think this is where I'm going to go over to, I'm going to go grab my tab punch. So I have an old, It's a big tab punch. It makes tabs. And she had like a little tab on the left side of her photos. So I went to create my own, and then I got into my little stickers, my Wordy Bit stickers, and I found one that said little moments in yellow with little white letters. And I think that's kind of cute. This is just a funny moment to me. I knew when I saw that chicken, first off, it made me laugh. And I thought, my dad is going to think this is the funniest friggin' thing. That friggin' chicken. Oh, God, I laugh at it. I wish he'd call me again with that darn thing. Anyways, I'm going to put this on the side over here because she had a little tab on the side. If y'all hear noises, Saturn is now running, and she's got the zoomies, y'all. So you may hear her. Sometimes she'll meow, so we'll see what happens. So there's my tabby. And then I will journal right above that blue ribbon poultry. I'm going to write, Daddy loved the rubber chicken I got him for... Yep, see, there you go. She's talking. Daddy loved the rubber chicken I got him for Christmas. And I'll just add that in a little black pen. I don't think technically she did that because she had her journaling next to the photo down underneath there, but I think it works okay. It doesn't look out of place or anything like that. And that is all I'm going to do this layout. Happy birthday, Lisa. Thank you so much for the inspiration. Everybody, make sure you check out the playlist. Make sure you do go give Lisa some love. And, hey, check out her 500 subscriber hop. I think it's on the 17th, and I think this is the 12th or something, if I got my time right. So make sure you check out her channel for her hop, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.